Dear student of class 9th, today we are going to proceed with chapter 7, and today the topic that we are going to discuss is line spacing. Line spacing refer to the space between two or more lines in a document. There are several line spacing options available in a word processor. These are listed as single line spacing, double line spacing, one and half line spacing, fixed line spacing, proportional line spacing, at least line spacing, leading line spacing. In video, the three types of line spacing that are mostly used are shown: single line spacing, one and half line spacing, and double line spacing. These line spacing are used to increase the distance between the lines. Next topic is orientation, page orientation. We can print text on a page either lengthwise or widthwise by setting the page in the required orientation. In a word processing document, there are two types of orientation: landscape and portrait. The page layout of a page set to landscape orientation. The landscape orientation is widthwise and the portrait orientation is lengthwise, as shown here in video. Means when the document print on a paper in vertical form, that is portrait orientation, and when it is print in horizontal form, that is landscape orientation. Next is editing of a document. To edit a document, first we have to, for editing of document, first we have to select it. The primary step in the process of editing a document is selecting the text. The selection of text is known as block marking. When we select the text in a word processing document by pointing the cursor before the text from where we want to select the text and drag the mouse over the proportion of the for the text for the selection, as shown here in video. To select the text, we place the mouse pointer before the text from where we want to select. Press left key of mouse and drag till the text we want to select. When we select the text, it is highlighted with light blue color. We also use shortcut key to select the text. To select whole text in a document, we use shortcut key CTRL plus A to select all the text of a document. Also, we use shift and arrow key to select the text. Now, copying text copying text means making duplicate of some text and place it at some other location in the same document or in some other document. To copy a word or sentence, we need to first select it. After copying the selected text, we paste it at the desired place. For copying a text, first we select the text, after that we use copy option. To get copy option, either we select it from the standard toolbar or we click on edit menu. From there we select the copy option, and after copying the text where we want to place that text, there either we use paste option to pasting it either by standard toolbar or by clicking on edit menu and after that selecting paste option. We also use shortcut key CTRL plus C to copy text and Ctrl plus V to paste the text. Next is moving the text. To move a text, we use cut and paste option. Moving text means when we copy a portion of text and paste it to a new place. It means we have pasted a copy of the text to a new place. Is called moving of the text. When we move the selected text, it is placed to a new location. But when we copy a text, we make a duplicate copy of the same text. Means the text that we copy and paste, that will appear at two places, at their previous places and at the new place where we paste that text. But when we move the text, that is moved from one place to another place. For moving a text, we use cut and paste option. First we select the text. After that we click on cut option from edit menu or standard toolbar, and after that where we want to paste that text, we use paste option and use it from edit menu or standard toolbar. Also we use shortcut key Ctrl plus X to cut the selected text and Ctrl plus V to paste the selected text. Next is deleting selected text. To delete a text, first we select the text and after that we press delete key from the keyboard to delete the selected text. Now inserting or over typing a document. To insert new text in a document. To insert new text in a document without replacing the old text, we should ensure that the insert mode of our document is on. To check this, look at the status bar as shown here in video of our document and find out which label does it show, the insert label or the over label. If the label is insert as shown here in video, it means our document is in insert mode, and when we add a new text in a line of our document, the old text will be shifted to the right side of the new text. On the other hand, if our document is in overtype mode, then the text that we type in a new line of our document overtype or replace the old text or existing text. So to check it, we have to see on the status bar that our document is in insert mode or over mode. If it is insert mode, on status bar it will be shown as insert, and if it is in over typing mode, on today's bar it will be shown as over. Now this is about today's video. Next topic we will discuss in next video. Thank you.